I'm trying out Facebook for the first time, so I'm gonna just. I think it's live on Facebook too right now. So anyway, yeah, today is day 16. Today's day 16 of my journey from ten to $20,000 a month to $100,000 a month wholesaling, and today is Saturday, November 29th. Today, my promise was to have 5 live seller conversations, 3 offers, and 30 minutes of dispo and TC work on my deals and active contracts. So I kept that promise today. Today's funnel numbers are 0 new leads, 5 seller conversations, 3 offers, 0 contracts signed today, and 0 revenue today. Um, on top of that, wait, I think I might have gotten a contract signed today. Let me just check. Um, I think I got that. When did I get that thing signed? Yep, I did. I did actually get a contract signed today. So I got 1 contract signed today. But 0 revenue today. Besides that, I got 1 deal assigned to a new buyer, and I put another property under, I put that property under contract. So I'm going to build out marketing materials for that and push it out starting tomorrow. Um, And yeah, the lesson for today is that real estate is wins plus punches. So real estate is one of those games where like you can have real wins and then you just get punched in the face the same week or the same day, right? And for me, I got a deal signed today, right? So that means that I'm going to be closing with the buyer soon and the seller and all that. And so it doesn't mean that I'm gonna make money, but it's a good indication that I will make money, right? So it's a step towards the right direction, right? And so um, win number 2 is that I got a new contract on a piece of land in North Carolina. It's a good property. There is a creek underground the property that is flowing through, and so for whoever's going to build there, they have to be very, they have to have some kind of engineer plan, so that they can, engineer around it. Um, but properties around the area are very expensive, and so it might be a really good deal. So I hope that I can get it sold. I have about 7 business days, so that's about 10 days to get this thing sold. To get it assigned. So I'm doing my best on that, and so that's pretty much it. And then on one of my deals, I had a seller text me, you know, Julian, I'm very sorry, but I'm canceling my paperwork with your company. I just can't stand this no more. Please don't have hard feelings at me. And so that came right after I had basically scheduled a local agent to go take pictures for the property because I was going to list it with them. It's a novation. And so what I think is that the seller asked for his number afterwards, and he may have called them and talked, and I don't know what they interchanged in the conversation. Um, so yeah, so there might be something there, but because of that, you know, um, I think the seller got overwhelmed or didn't fully understand the process and it spooked them or something. So I responded with like, I'm really sorry you're feeling that way. I don't have any hard feelings at all. Before we tear up what we already started, can we just hop on a quick 5 to 10 minute call so I can understand what's bothering you and see if there's a way to make this a lot easier on you? And my whole goal was to take the stress off your plate, not add to it. And so he hasn't responded yet, but instead of freaking out, I built out a seller cancellation SOP. So the next time this happens, I'm not improvising. So yeah. So number 4, the system upgrade for today would be that I had that seller cancellation SOP. And and so yeah, what happens when a seller wants to or tries to cancel? You know, Previously I guess I would react or do my best, but now I got a system. And so I don't want to argue over text. I want to reply with empathy. I want to ask for a 5 to 10 minute call to understand what's really going on. And in the call, I want to let them vent, ask what's the hardest part about the process, separate the process from the decision, remind them that we have an agreement, I've already invested time and money, and offer to adjust showings, communication, how we handle steps, reconnect them to the original reason for selling, and then try to find a version of the process that feels manageable so we keep the contract. And if they still want out, I'm going to stay calm. I'm not going to threaten them. I'm going to decide whether, I want to try to enforce this contract or just walk away, you know. So anyway, so that's pretty much it. So I did my work. I did my 30 minutes of dispo and TC work, and yeah. So tomorrow is Sunday, and I'm still working. So I'm gonna have my promise for tomorrow is gonna be 5 live seller conversations, 3 offers, and 30 minutes of focused follow up on my deals that are closest to having to being a contract signed, and then just work on my active deals like assignments, innovation deals, etc. that need movement. So that's pretty much for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, just kind of breaking down how my day was and how I'm doing in the journey to $100,000 a month. And so if you want to watch the real climb from $10,000 to $20,000 a month, wholesaling real estate, and um, you know, just subscribe, like, and watch out for tomorrow's video. And if you're someone that's, a business owner and you're doing a good amount of money in your business and you want to talk about what's working in your business, just send me the word podcast and on Instagram or any channel, email, and I'll check you out, and hopefully we can get on a call, and I can interview you, for everyone to see. So anyway, that's all for today. So I hope you all have a good